Spiritual awakening is a process. During this process, one passes through many stages, and throughout these stages there are signs that indicate a profound shift in consciousness. These signs can be both exhilarating and challenging, often pushing us beyond our comfort zones and into new realms of understanding. As you start this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, it's essential to recognize these signs for what they are: guideposts along the path to a higher state of being. Today we'll look into 10 significant signs of spiritual awakening, offering insights and guidance for those who may be experiencing this transformative process. At first, you might experience 1. Vivid, wild, violent, and sometimes terrifying dreams. During a spiritual awakening, our dreams often become more intense and memorable. These dreams can range from wildly fantastic to deeply disturbing, reflecting the inner changes and shifts occurring within our psyche. It's as if our subconscious mind is processing and integrating new spiritual energies and insights, sometimes resulting in dream scenarios that feel overwhelming or frightening. These vivid dreams might include encounters with strange creatures, visits to otherworldly places, or confrontations with aspects of ourselves we've long ignored. While they can be unsettling, it's important to remember that these dreams are often a sign of spiritual growth and healing. They may be bringing to the surface unresolved issues or fears that need to be addressed as part of our awakening process. It's helpful to keep a dream journal during this time, writing down your dreams as soon as you wake up. This practice can help you identify patterns or recurring themes in your dreams, providing valuable insights into your spiritual journey. Remember, even the most terrifying dreams are not meant to harm you, but to guide you towards greater self-awareness and spiritual understanding. 2. Emotional upheavals, waves of depression, anxiety, emotional breakdowns, crying. A spiritual awakening often brings with it intense emotional experiences. You might find yourself suddenly overcome with waves of sadness, anxiety, or even moments of inexplicable joy. These emotional upheavals can be confusing and overwhelming, especially if you're used to being more emotionally stable. During this time, you might experience unexpected crying spells or moments of intense anxiety that seem to come out of nowhere. It's as if your emotional floodgates have opened, allowing long-suppressed feelings to surface. This process, while challenging, is actually a form of emotional cleansing and healing. Your spirit is working to release old emotional baggage and make room for new, higher vibrations. It's crucial during these times to be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment. Seek support from understanding friends, family, or a therapist who is familiar with spiritual awakening processes. Remember that these emotional waves, though intense, are temporary and part of your growth. Practices like meditation, journaling, or engaging in creative activities can help you navigate these emotional waters more smoothly. 3. Increased connection with higher self. As you progress through your spiritual awakening, you may notice an increasing sense of connection with your higher self. This higher self is the part of you that is connected to universal wisdom and your true spiritual nature. You might start to feel a stronger sense of intuition or inner guidance. This connection often manifests as a quiet inner voice or a strong gut feeling about certain situations or decisions. You may find yourself naturally making choices that align more closely with your authentic self and true purpose. This increased connection can bring a sense of peace and certainty, even in the face of life's challenges. To nurture this connection, try spending time in quiet reflection or meditation. Pay attention to your inner promptings and practice following your intuition in small, everyday decisions. As you learn to trust and act on this guidance, you'll likely find that your connection to your higher self grows stronger and more clear. 4. Mood swings and irritability with changes in behavior. During a spiritual awakening, it's common to experience significant mood swings and changes in behavior. You might find yourself unusually irritable one moment and filled with joy the next. These fluctuations can be disorienting, both for you and for those around you. You may notice that things that once interested you no longer hold the same appeal. Your priorities might shift, leading to changes in your daily habits and routines. You might feel drawn to new activities or ways of living that better align with your evolving spiritual perspective. These changes can sometimes create tension in relationships with friends or family who don't understand what you're going through. It's important during this time to communicate openly with loved ones about your experiences. Explain that you're going through a period of personal growth and change. At the same time, be patient with yourself as you navigate these mood swings and behavioral changes. Practice self-care and find healthy ways to express and channel your emotions, such as through exercise, art, or spending time in nature. 5. Double thoughts. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice a strange phenomenon where you seem to have two distinct streams of thought occurring simultaneously. One set of thoughts might be your usual everyday thinking, while the other set might be more negative or challenging. This experience of double thoughts can be unsettling. The negative set of thoughts might feel intrusive or difficult to control. They might challenge your beliefs, present temptations, or bring up fears and insecurities. It's as if your mind is engaged in an internal dialogue or debate. While this can be a confusing and sometimes distressing experience, it's often a sign of your growing awareness of different aspects of your psyche. It may represent a conflict between your ego and your higher self, or between old belief patterns and new spiritual insights. The key is not to judge or try to suppress these thoughts, but to observe them with curiosity and compassion. Over time, as you continue on your spiritual journey, you may find that these conflicting thought patterns integrate and harmonize. 6. Experiencing less reactions. As you move further along your spiritual journey, you might notice that you're not reacting as strongly to things that used to upset you. It's like you're watching life unfold from a calmer place inside yourself. You might find that when someone cuts you off in traffic or says something unkind, you don't get as angry or hurt as you used to. It's not that you don't care anymore. It's more like you've gained a broader perspective. You start to see that most people are doing their best, even when they make mistakes. This doesn't mean you become a doormat or stop standing up for yourself. Instead, you're able to respond to situations with more wisdom and less knee-jerk emotion. You might even surprise yourself with how calmly you handle situations that would have once sent you into a tailspin. 7. Seeing numbers. Another intriguing sign of spiritual awakening is the frequent appearance of certain numbers or number patterns in your daily life. You might start noticing the same numbers popping up everywhere, on clocks, license plates, receipts, or phone numbers. Common examples include seeing 1111 on the clock, or repeatedly encountering numbers like 222, 333, or 444. It might feel like these numbers are following you around or trying to get your attention. In spiritual circles, this phenomenon is often called angel numbers or synchronicity numbers. Many believe these number patterns are messages from the universe or your spiritual guides, offering encouragement, guidance, or confirmation that you're on the right path. When you start seeing these numbers, it's not about becoming obsessed or reading too much into every number you see. Instead, it's about opening yourself to the possibility that the universe might be communicating with you in subtle ways. You might want to take a moment when you see these numbers to check in with yourself, reflect on your current situation, or simply express gratitude. 8. Preternatural sleep. Another common sign of spiritual awakening involves changes in sleep patterns, particularly periods of unusually deep or prolonged sleep. You might find yourself sleeping for much longer than usual, 10, 12, or even more hours at a time. This deep sleep is often characterized by vivid dreams, intense energy sensations, or feelings of being worked on energetically. You might wake up feeling as if you've been on a long journey or had profound experiences, even if you don't remember your dreams. This increased need for sleep is your body's way of integrating the intense energetic and consciousness changes you're undergoing. It's important to honor this need for rest as much as possible. If you're experiencing this, try to adjust your schedule to allow for more sleep when you can. Be patient with yourself and understand that this phase, like all others in the awakening process, will pass as your energy stabilizes at a new level. 9. Physical symptoms, headaches, and body aches. Spiritual awakening isn't just a mental or emotional process. It can also manifest physically in your body. Many people experience a range of physical symptoms, with headaches and body aches being particularly common. These aches and pains might seem to come and go without any clear cause. You might experience pressure or tingling sensations in your head, particularly around the crown or third eye area. Body aches might move around, affecting different parts of your body at different times. While these symptoms can be uncomfortable, they're often a sign that your body is adjusting to new energies and higher vibrations. It's as if your physical form is upgrading to match your evolving consciousness. During these times, it's important to take good care of your body. Drink plenty of water, eat nourishing foods, and get plenty of rest. Gentle exercises like yoga or Tai Chi can help ease these symptoms. However, if these physical symptoms persist or become severe, it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions. 10. Joy and gladness. Amidst the challenges and intense experiences of spiritual awakening, there are also moments of profound joy and gladness. You might find yourself overcome with feelings of love, gratitude, and connection to all of life. These experiences of joy can be incredibly powerful. You might find yourself moved to tears by the beauty of a sunset or filled with an overwhelming sense of love for humanity. Some people describe feeling a sense of oneness with the universe or experiencing states of blissful tranquility during meditation or even in everyday moments. These experiences of joy and gladness are precious gifts of the spiritual awakening process. They offer glimpses of the expanded state of consciousness that you're moving towards. When you have these experiences, allow yourself to fully feel and appreciate them. They can serve as powerful motivators and sources of strength during the more challenging aspects of your awakening journey. Spiritual awakening is a profound and transformative journey that affects every aspect of our being, mental, emotional, and physical. The signs we've explored here are just some of the many ways this process can manifest in our lives. Remember, everyone's spiritual journey is unique, and you may experience some, all, or none of these signs. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.